Sagittarius, welcome to your January 2024 tarot reading. We begin with the Eight of Pentacles in the past position. This suggests a period of focused effort and dedication to your work or a specific skill. You might have been diligently honing your craft, mastering a new skill, or putting in hard work to achieve a particular goal. This card indicates a time of real discipline and commitment, and it reflects the importance of persistence and attention to detail in your recent past. You've been working hard at something, putting in the time to learn something, honing your craft, focusing on your goals with intense attention. This is really a card of developing a mastery of something, of a singular vision and determination. This guy is not stopping until all these pentacles are done. And he's really proud of his work too. He has them all mounted in front of him. He, again, is not stopping until he's achieved his goal of this last pentacle he's working on. Where you are now is no accident, this card is saying. It's because of your hard work in the recent past that you are where you are now. And I know this card looks a little scary, but we'll get to that. You have laid a strong foundation for the skills and expertise that you have today. This card is here to remind you of that. We move on to the Nine of Swords in the present. This can indicate a period of anxiety, worry, or mental stress. So you might be feeling overwhelmed by negative thoughts or experiencing some sleepless nights due to concerns or fears. This card encourages you to confront and address your worries head on. It's essential to recognize that the mental anguish you're experiencing may not be as insurmountable as it seems. It really isn't as bad as it seems. This is a card of mental energy. So seek support from others or consider finding some healthy outlets to alleviate your stress during this challenging time. This card really underscores the stress that you are currently under. There's something that is really bothering you at the moment or consuming your thoughts. You likely feel like you're simultaneously under a lot of pressure and also a bit out of control. You may have been erring on the side of working too hard lately and entering into a state of burnout. We've all been there. Maybe you're worried that all your recent hard work isn't paying off somehow, that you may have invested a lot of time and energy into something fruitless. Whatever it is, it's causing you significant anxiety at the moment, but you can make it through. Remember, this is really just mental energy, therefore not a solid reality in a way. And your future card is telling you that maybe it's time to stop worrying. So coming to that, the Ace of Wands in the future position, this is a really nice position for this card. This position brings a sense of new beginnings and inspiration and creative energy when this card falls there. This card suggests that after overcoming the current challenges and anxieties, you'll be presented with a powerful opportunity for growth and transformation. So really keep that in mind right now. The Ace of Wands is a symbol of potential, enthusiasm, and the spark of a new venture or project. Embrace the fresh start that is coming your way and be open to exploring your passions and creative instinct. This card encourages you to seize the moment and harness the fiery energy of that Ace of Wands to ignite positive change in your life. It looks like there is a big break ahead for you, one that is a major blessing in your life. This break is going to happen because of you and your hard work, but to others, it may seem like fate or circumstance. It may look to others like it's just a big hand reaching out of the sky and blessing you with something, but make no mistake, it is because of your own efforts this break is happening. This is a card of creating new realities that benefit you as well as others. It's a generous card in that sense. So a burst of creativity, motivation, and new beginnings are on the horizon for you. Be ready to receive new opportunities with open arms. You're about to enter a time of real growth and personal development. This card is telling you to trust in your abilities and to take charge of your destiny with optimism and courage. Your Moonology card for this reading is the full moon in Virgo, and it says, you are good enough. So when you get this card, it's telling you it's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question right now. It likely has something to do with this worry or stress you're experiencing. It's asking you to consider, have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Because humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flashy, but just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to ask yourself, have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. And once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are, how you got into this state of mental distress. Your next step should then be more obvious to you once you're really honest with yourself. Pay attention to the details and remember that hard work brings results. So that's really doubling down on that energy to remind you that there's some amount of hard work that you've been putting in, and it is going to bring results for you. This card is telling you also that worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Stop second guessing yourself. So in combination with the other cards, this card is suggesting that you may be either underestimating yourself or being too critical or picky. So stop second guessing yourself and understand that worrying about something will only attract more of it to you. You have to let it go. Even though you may be in a state of stress at the moment, understand that you have laid the groundwork for some kind of success in your life. You have put in the effort towards something that looks like it's about to start to pay off big time for you. Remember that you are, in fact, good enough to achieve your goals. It's time to tap into the energy of the Ace of Wands and move forward with confidence. So overall, this reading is saying that your recent past has been characterized by hard work and dedication, possibly in the realm of career or personal development. And I'm really getting that sense from this reading. It's more about career stuff than it is love or relationships. However, the present challenges are marked by mental distress and worry, and it's crucial to address and manage these concerns, as overcoming them will lead to a promising and transformative new beginning. The Ace of Wands in the future position signals a time of inspiration, creativity, and the potential for exciting opportunities. So stay resilient and open to change, as positive transformations are on the horizon for you. So Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.